We might.
Okay, here. Alright, when I was in 9th grade, I was eating lunch and I seen my friend passing out these little treats to everybody, and she came over to my table and she handed me one, and I'll never forget the first time I tried an Oreo ball because it was so good. And that's why I think it's worthwhile to learn how to make these Oreo balls, because it's so delicious. If you like chocolate just a little bit, you're going to fall in love with these. They're fun to make with the family, and they're a really easy thing to make and serve if you're ever hosting anything. I'm Jacqueline Addison, and I'm going to teach you how to make Oreo balls. So the ingredients to make these is you're going to need a whole thing of Oreos, pack of cream cheese, 8 ounces. You're going to need almond bark, which you can pick white chocolate or dark chocolate. You're going to need a baggie and some toothpicks, and you're going to need a tray. So step 1 is smashing the Oreos. You're going to want to put the whole pack of Oreos into your Ziploc bag and crush them up. I crushed mine up with a hammer, or you can, this is why I say it's fun for the family, because you can hand these over to your kid and they can like stomp on them or break them up however they want to break them up. Just make sure there's no chunks and it's like a dirt consistency. And you're going to want to pour it into a large bowl or blender. And then step 2 is adding your cream cheese. You're going to add the whole pack of 8-ounce cream cheese, and I used an electric mixer to mix mine, or you can use a blender, but you're going to want to use one of those two, because you're going to need to make sure it's mixed really well and you don't see any of the cream cheese, it just looks black. And once you mix them all together, you're going to have something that looks like this. You're going to take these, and this is also fun for the family, is when you form the balls. This is step 3. Take these and roll them into little balls. This, and you put them all on your tray, and you can put wax paper down first if you want. I just didn't because I didn't have any. And after you're done making all these into balls, any size really, you're going to want to put them in the freezer, but I already did that, and so this is what they look like when you get them out. You're going to want to freeze them for about 15-30 minutes. If you want to freeze them overnight, it doesn't really matter how long they're in there. Mine froze for overnight and they're fine. Step 5 is melting the chocolate. You're going to want to take your almond bark, whatever kind of chocolate you got, and melt it. You can melt it over your stove, or you can melt it in the microwave. I melted mine in the microwave for about 60 seconds. And you put your whole thing of almond bark in there. I only used half because I still have this to make. This is where your toothpicks come in. You're going to want to take your toothpicks. This is step 6 is dipping your Oreo balls into the melted chocolate. Take your toothpick and just submerge it all in there and make sure it covers all of it. And you're going to want to put it on your tray. And you can, if you have trouble taking the toothpick off, you can also use another toothpick to just get it out.
I'll leave the toothpick in.
And then the last step, step 7, is putting these back in the freezer to freeze for about an hour, or it just depends on, it can be shorter than an hour depending on how thick or thin you melted your almond bark. Mine cooled kind of quickly, and this is the end result of what you got. Also, another cool thing is you can add sprinkles to them while it's not frozen, or you can add nuts, or you can drizzle the dark chocolate over the light chocolate, and it makes really fun dessert to serve to your guests. So I hope y'all enjoyed learning how to make these Oreo balls, and remember the 7 easy steps that it took to make them, which is smashing your Oreos, mixing in the cream cheese, forming the balls, freezing it, melting the chocolate, dipping them back in there, and then freezing them again. So, and this Oreo balls will change your life. That's it. I had to say
Alright.
something in